let me share my screen. At any point, if you guys have any doubts, for each and every slide, I'll give a pause and I will be asking if you're having any doubt. You can please solve it then and then. It's not very important for you to wait till last and okay. And this is a very interactive session. Not only the demo is interactive session, but also entire all the classes, the entire program, everything is a interactive session, right? um Throughout the course, it's going to be a interactive, right? It's not one side. Okay, now you guys are here to understand about data analysis. So first, in an overview of data analysis, I will be explaining what is data analysis, right? Why you have to go data analysis. First thing is what, right? Second thing is why you have to go for data analysis. And third thing, how you are going to do data analysis in your real time. Correct. How you are going to perform it. Like once you get a job as a data analyst or a business analyst or any kind of a developer, what kind of a job opportunity you will be getting. Okay. Then you have your course modules and duration. So basically what modules I will be covering, within how much time I can complete this. Okay. Then your job opportunities. Once you master this course, what kind of a job you will be actually getting. Okay. What kind of a jobs you can apply for. Then why you have to join with us. What is the learning process flow? How we are going to take step by step till you get a job, like how I'm going to start this program and how we are going to wind up this program, and then we will be concluding. Okay, and then we will be looking for an upcoming demo session. Okay, I hope I'm clear so far. Getting started. Okay. So basically, first term you have to learn is what is data. Guys, if I ask you, okay, as I say, it's a interactive. If you are able to answer, please answer. If I say data, what is data, right? Anyone can answer, like Suma, Santosh, Prajisha. What is data, guys? According to you, what is data?
Like anything, like be it your yeah, as I mentioned, like you do a test and you get some data, raw data or something in the form, and you need to create out of it, or something you get some from the production data and you want to analyze and create your requirements for your performance testing,
Hmm, hmm, hmm,
something
hmm.
of that sort, which is raw or something, or which is even proper formatted or not formatted state.
Yeah. It's a good way you're explaining. So we can call it simply as information, guys. We can say data is an information. Correct?
Ye-
Yes.
Yes.
We might have heard about it. Correct. So basically, a simple synonym or a data is defined, or even if you Google, you browse in Google, YouTube, whatever it is, a simple word is it will say is information. And it can be anything. Okay. Now, again, data is divided into two types. Data is divided into two types. One is your structured data, and another one is your unstructured data. Okay. Now, let me explain, we being a data analyst going to perform with what kind of a data? We being a data analyst, we are going to perform with a structured data. So what is structured data? Structured data is a data which is enclosed in the form of a table. Structured data is a data which is enclosed in the form of a table. Means any data you write inside this table. Again, what is table? This is how the table looks like. Any data you write inside the table, or any data enclosed in the form of table, is known as structured data. And end of the day, data analyst is going to deal with the structured data. Okay. End of the day, data analyst is going to deal with the structured data. Now, basically, what happens here is, as I said, it's a process of collecting, transforming, and interpreting data to make the informed business decisions. Okay, to make the informed business decisions. Now, guys, what I'm saying is, we data analyst is going to use only structured data. Why? I'll say you. I also said there is another data, that is unstructured data. What is unstructured data? In unstructured data, there might be images, pictures, videos, audios. We cannot go and process that kind of data. We know, for example, if you watch a news, we are getting information from there. That is a data. If you watch an advertisement, we are getting some information from that advertisement. That is also a data. But we are not going to work on that particular thing, right? We are not going to deal with that unstructured data. You have to be very much clear on this. So in SQL, according to RDBMS rule, I repeat the term RDBMS rule, we are supposed to deal with only structured data. Okay, now the data analyst is going to deal with only what data, what kind of a data it is? Structured data. Okay, now let me explain you what is data analysis. Okay, what is data analysis, why it plays a very vital role in the business, right? So let's understand, let it be a small scale industry, large scale industry, medium scale industry, or whatever it is, right? Any kind of a industry, a data analyst is really necessary for a business. Why am I saying? For example, you are a data analyst. Let's understand you are a data analyst. So, what is your job here? Your job is to build a reports. Okay, what you're going to do? You're going to build a reports. Okay, let me write it here. Your job here is to build a reports. R is nothing but you're trying to build a report. Maybe your report looks like this, which has a multiple visuals with multiple KPIs. Now, the business who is going to look into this, the business is going to look into this reports. Who is going to look into this? The business is going to look into this report. Now, the business looking into this report, what they are going to do? They are going to do a decision making. They are going to do a decision making. So once they make a right decision, they will be able to generate the revenue or profit. Once they make a right decision, they will be generating a revenue or profit. So what is data analysis, guys? Basically, you submit report to the business. Based on that report, the business will be doing a decision making. And once a right business decision is taken, you can see here in the definition, once a right business decision is taken, then the business will able to generate the revenue and profit. So we are contributing our prediction indirectly to generate the revenue. So it's very much important to all kinds of sectors. Let it be small scale, large scale, and medium scale. All scale industries does need a data analyst. Okay. Am I clear so far? What is data analyst? Understood. Advantages of it. Understood, guys. Prajesh,
Yes.
Santosh. Yeah. Suma, Sahil. Hi, Sahil. Good morning. Yeah. Can I get into the next slide? Suma and Santosh, even Prajisha.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Yes.
Perfect, guys. Now, let me tell you why you have to go for data analysis. The next step, I'll tell you why you have to go for data analysis. First thing is a non-coding. Though the Python is also involved here, without Python also you can become a data analyst. So it's basically a data analysis program is basically called for as a non-coding program. It is basically called as a non-coding program. And second thing, it is useful. Uh, the subject is going to there forever. Okay, why am I saying forever? As I said, we are supposed to build business insights. We are supposed to build business insights, and based on those business insights only, what happens? The business is going to generate the revenue. That's what I said previously. So, no company runs without a data analyst. That is why the subject is there forever. Might be tools might change. It can be a Power BI. They can use Tableau. They can use any other tool like um, ClickView, Alteryx. They can use multiple tables, Python or anything they can use. Even Excel they can use. Modules can change, but the subject remains same. So that is why you have to go with a data analysis. It's a non-coding tool with high scale package. Okay. This is the reason you have to go with it. And now let's understand how you're going to perform data analysis. Okay, let's understand how you are going to perform data analysis and very important part. It is very important part. Now, let me tell you. Uh, I got here four students today for a demo, like Prajisha, Sahil, Santosh, and Suma. Okay, I got four students. You have mastered the course with me and you have completed data analysis, right? And you guys also got a job in one good company. Let's say maybe you got a job in Microsoft, Google, um, Capgemini, AMD, any some good company, Accenture or any some good company you have worked. Okay, you're working, sorry. You got and you're trying, you're working there. Okay, let's imagine like that. So as soon as you enter into office, what happens, guys? There are few freshers for them also. I will tell you one general thing. As soon as you enter into any company, basically what happens is they will be giving you access to the system. Whatever the laptops they'll give you, they will be giving you a system where you have to generate your user ID and password. Then they will be giving you access, I mean, credentials to your what it is called like after system, like credentials to your staff area, lift area, cafeteria, giving access to those areas. At the same time, they will be introducing to you VP, managers, colleagues, and so on. This is the thing what happens. Then later on, what happens is once your honeymoon period is done, all this comes under your honeymoon period, like introduction part and all. Once this is done, the SME or a manager or whosoever is above you is going to give your work. They will be first giving to a access to a place called data warehouse. Okay, what is this data warehouse? Is this data warehouse is a place where, okay, this data warehouse is a place where it will store multiple tables. It will store multiple tables. Okay, what is this data warehouse? This data warehouse is a place where it will store multiple tables. Now at the same time, this data where it will also, they will also give you something called BRD. Okay, BRD means nothing but business required document. BRD is nothing but business required document. So what does it mean, guys? BRD, I mean business required document. Under BRD, it will have lot of contents, like what is actually business needed. I said the business wanted to prepare some report. For example, I will be showing you here basically any one report I'll show you. Maybe the business wanted to build this report, okay, or this report. Maybe the business wanted to build this report, this kind of a report, okay. So under that, they will be giving you some KPIs, okay, some task, like let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. Let's describe this task later on. At last, I will be describing this. Just imagine they are in need of some requirement. Maybe like, if we are dealing with e-commerce and online retail, maybe product-wise sales, maybe the revenue, and even maybe your something related to budgeting or year over year revenue, something like that they are asking, okay. We will be writing this later on, okay. So you being a data analyst, you go through the requirement and then you will understand, okay, you need, there might be hundreds of tables in data warehouse. We never know, it depends upon company to company. Then what you will do, you will be collecting a part of a data, for example, from your table 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so you're going to collect the right data. You're going to collect right data with right amount of data. That is known as collection of data. So in order to get answer to this business requirement, your first step you do here is collection of data. Am I clear? Am I clear so far, guys?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I hope everyone understood, right? Like Santosh, Prajisha, Sahil, Suma. Correct. What is the first step in our data analysis? This is the life cycle of data analysis. The first step here is collection of data. Okay. Fine. Yeah. Now, in real time, you can't expect data to be very much cleansed and neat, right? There might be lot of null values, okay? There might be lot of errors. There might be also a lot of duplicates. Even you can expect there might be lot of extra spaces, okay? There is lot more you will be seeing here. So in order to transform this data, in order to cleanse this data, we are going to perform second step called transformation of data. Transformation of data. So what is this transformation of data? The transformation of data is nothing but cleaning your data. Transformation is data is nothing but cleaning your data. We use some text functions, and in Power BI, there is one component called Power Query. Using these tools, we will be working on all these things. Guys, if there is a null values or duplicates, you can't get correct output. You can't get correct output. So, in order to clean all those things, we follow the second step called transformation of data. What does it mean? Data cleansing. Okay. And after you perform this, your third steps here is data mining. Your third step here is data mining. So in the beginning, I have given some requirements, right? Let's understand. We are dealing with some product analysis, right? We are selling
So is
some.
it like generally they say that ETL tools or something, right?
Yeah, it comes under transformation of data.
Okay.
Okay, let me write here. We call it as a ETL tool. The full form of it is extract, transform, and load. Extract, transform, and load. Okay, so basically we can do this transformation in Excel formulas, in SQL, everywhere, but here we can also use something called Power Query. Okay, we can also use something called Power Query, a Power Query component in Power BI. Am I clear, Santosh?
Yes, yes.
Everyone like Prajisha, Sahil,
Like
Suma.
mainly Power BI is used to clean and shape the data, and with that data we used to create a report, right?
So Power BI is useful to perform entire life cycle of data analysis, like entirely
Okay.
collecting data, transforming data, and few more steps ahead I'm going to say. So in Power BI, we have a concept called Power Query that is useful for your data cleansing. Correct. And not only Power Query, in Excel also we can clean data, in SQL also we can clean data. Getting my point, Suma?
Yes, yes, Shravanti, I got it.
Perfect. So let's imagine you cleared all this data and you prepared some master table. You did data modeling. The table is ready. The data is cleansed now. Okay, the data is cleansed now and it's very much neat, right? So now, as I said, it's related to product analysis. They might ask you something like, what is the top 10 customer? Who are the top 10 customers buying? And what is the top five top five products you're dealing with, okay? And at the same time, they can also ask you what is year over year revenue percentage, okay? What is QTD or MTD, something like that, okay? Even what is the region wise sales. So like this, multiple KPIs or business requirements, the business is asking. Like this, multiple KPIs or business requirement, the business is asking. Okay, they're asking you to do top 10 customers, top 5 products. Now, you being a data analyst, if you are able to answer these questions or KPIs or task in different companies, they call it in a different way. When you're able to answer this, that is known as data mining. Means simply it is defined as it converts raw facts to meaningful information. Raw facts to meaningful information. Okay, meaningful information. Fine. It converts raw facts to meaningful information. Now, if I have to give you in more depth, let's understand. There is some student database. The questions are like this. They are asking, what is the total count of students, okay, in the class, and what is the pass count of students, and what is the fail count of students. Okay, this is what they are asking. What is the total count of students in the class, and what is the pass count of students, and what is the fail count of students. Okay, this is what they are asking. This is what they are asking. Now, for example, you're saying the total count in the class is 100. Among them pass is 80. Among them fail is 20. Okay, in order to give this output, in Excel, we use a formula called, first scenario we use formula count, and next two scenarios we use a formula called countf. And this is the way how I teach you. Means if someone is asking your scenarios, you're supposed to give this output. When you're giving this output, when you're saying this 100, 80, 20, that is nothing but data mining. And when you know that in order to get this output, you are supposed to use these formulas. That is how you will master the course. So this is a data analysis. Now, for example, you put this output in a pie chart, okay? Maybe you're trying to put this in a pie chart. Let's say you're saying here this is 80 percentage. Okay, I'll write here this is 80 percentage, and this is 1 second, guys. And this is 20 percentage. Okay, so this 80 percentage, whatever you are seeing, this is nothing but pass, the biggest slice. Can you see the pass count is 80? You're trying to put it in a pie chart, and this the biggest slice, whatever it is having is, the biggest slice, whatever it is having is pass percentage, and the smallest slice it is having is fail percentage, 20%. Correct. So when you're trying to put this information in a pie chart, let it be you're trying to put in a donut chart, waterfall chart, column chart, anything like line chart, okay, doing your trend analysis, any chart, that is known as your data visualization. Okay, that is known as your data visualization. What it is, guys, that is known as your data visualization. So you're trying to put anything in a pictorial representation. You're trying to put it in anything in a pictorial representation, like any picture, images, like having pie chart, donut chart, anything is known as a data visualization. Am I clear so far? This 4 points is clear. Any doubts? Prajisha, Sahil, yeah, Santosh is clear. Suma, guys, even freshers can talk. Clear, guys? Okay, Suma is clear. Sahil and Prajisha, you both are clear?
Yes, miss.
Perfect. So once in data visualization only, we will be building dashboards, reports, multiple visuals using your slicers and timelines. Once we prepare, then we will be getting into publishing. Once we prepare, we're getting into the publishing. What is publishing? We are trying to sharing it. Publishing means you are sharing it to your end user or to your client. Okay, within publishing, I will be also teaching you how can you publish, how can you work on a same project with, with your colleagues in a group. How can you do? In Power BI, there is a concept called Power BI services. There we will be sharing our dashboards to the client. Within that services, how can we create multiple applications? How can we create workspaces? How can we share it to the end user? Like multiple things we will be understanding. Okay. Am I clear, everyone? Prajisha, Sahil, Santosh, Suma.
Yes.
Perfect. So this is the life cycle of the data analysis. I'm going to teach you step by step. Okay, now let's understand what are the tools I'm going to teach you here. Okay, the tools comes here. The first tools comes here is advanced Excel. Second, we will be going with MySQL, then Power BI, then Python, and along with that Git. Okay, so these are the tools we are going to teach you. These are the tools we are going to teach you. Okay, now let me describe what is this tools. Okay, let me give a index of it. So why these tools are useful? Basically, Excel is known as a spreadsheet. Okay. Basically, Excel is known as a spreadsheet. MySQL is known as a language, and that too programming language. Okay. I will describe each and everything. Let me write. Okay. Power BI is your business intelligence tool. I can say it is your BI tool. Okay. BI tool. Okay. Python is your scripting language. Okay. So you're getting your two languages, one BI tool, and also your spreadsheet. And Git is a tool which is used by developers to track the changes. For example, I can simply say it's a version control system. Okay, at the time of teaching you will understand. I can simply call it as a version control system. So okay, fine, guys. Here, advanced Excel is nothing but a spreadsheet. We were learning this from our school days, isn't it? And here also we can perform entire data life cycle, whatever I have told in above steps, right? All this we can perform, okay? Including your visualization. And SQL is a programming language. Here we will be writing like syntax, like, how can we get data? How can we perform data manipulations, data cleansing, everything we can do apart from data visualization. We cannot build any pictures in SQL. And then your Power BI. Power BI is useful again to do the entire thing, just like Excel. Whatever we can do in Excel, we can do it in a Power BI. But what is the difference in this both is there are few limitations in Excel. The limitations in Excel is it has storage capacity. Coming to storage capacity, Power BI is very much advanced, well, and even the performance also, the performance is very much better because it's a it was very much well integrated, a smart tool which can be prepare reports in some seconds. Even we can do it in Excel, but performance and tuning is very much less. Your optimization is also very less in Excel when you compare to Power BI. Even coming to data security, also Power BI is the most beautiful thing when you compare with advanced Excel. So these are the few steps. Considering that, we are also going to the updated version called Power BI. And then Python. Now, Python is also not necessary for data analysis, but nowadays, as I said, the Python is more advanced than SQL, Power BI, Tableau, whatever it is. But again, the Python is a coding one. We are just introducing from basic to intermediate level, where you can cover all kinds of things related to data analysis. We can cover here NumPy, Pandas, some libraries like Matplotlib, Seaborn, some libraries in Python in order to build the data visualization as well. Okay, so we will be doing that, and along with that, we will be also explaining you Git, which will help you in to work, which will help you to save your work, like taking snapshots, which will help you to commit stored in a repositories. There are multiple things you can do with Git, and that benefits. What are the benefits using Git? Also, I will be helping you out. It has a lot more benefits which can easily undo your mistakes and lot more things it can do. So this is what the tools, and that is how the definition is given. So this is what we are going to teach you. Okay, any doubts on this particular tools? Santosh, Suma, Rajisha, Sahil?
So this Power BI, is it a paid tool or like how do we practice it?
Very good question. So in real time, we use something called Power BI Desktop. We can use it for free lifetime here as well. But coming to license part, there is a Power BI services. It's a place where we share it to the end user. There we have to purchase premium or pro license. So even you wanted to explore real time, right? So for Power BI services, we can use at least 45 days, 45 to 60 days using your Microsoft account. We should have our Microsoft account. That is good enough. So there is nothing paid. So even Power BI services is just be used like to learn few concepts like RLS, workspace, applications, and entirely to deliver your dashboards to the client and how you can process the dashboards in real time. Okay, so that is something. If you are having a Microsoft account, I can create that and we can use it for 45 to 60 days. But actual dashboards or whatever we prepare is on a desktop. You can see that this is a Power BI desktop we are going to prepare here, and it is lifetime free. Okay, Microsoft will give you lifetime free. Yeah, clear, Santosh?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Perfect.
and so you'd be giving some like test data or anything, right, for when we are
Yeah.
practicing.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes. Yes, definitely without data set, we can't do anything, right? Yeah, I'll be explaining you about data sets, about assignments and projects also. So, yeah, any other questions related to this point?
Yeah.
So how many months the course will
So
be?
basically, we will be winding up within 2 months and somewhere around 10 days or 15 days. So basically 2.5 months, we will be completing the entire course.
So it's a daily course or is it on the
Daily.
okay.
Monday to Friday, 10 to 11. Do you have any other preference?
No, no,
Timings?
no, no. No, but that'll be standard, right? Because I have seen some courses like they'll be switching the timings uh, from the demo session would be, yeah. So they just wanted to get it
I
clarified.
know, I know. It's a standard. So even we have other batches as well. As per your comfort, we can give you the batch timings. Right now, this is 10 to 11.
Okay.
We are also having one night batch, 8:30 to 9:30. If you want, you can go for it as well. Yeah. Anything else, guys? Sahil, Santosh, Suma. No. Okay. That's about course duration. Now about program, how will, for example, first we complete classroom sessions, whatever the theory I'm teaching within the classroom. After that, you will be getting assignments on each module. This assignment is something you are going to clear it on a individual basis. This assignment is something you are going to clear it on a individual basis. And then you will be having your projects. So coming to projects, so these are the three projects, major projects we are making you do, guys. One is e-commerce and retail. Nowadays, you can see how much e-commerce online business is running. So this is one thing. And second thing is we are also giving you on healthcare. Healthcare is everywhere. It's not only across our country, like India, it's across the globe. So even if you get some good job in healthcare, right? It's very much easy for you to apply for abroad. Data analysis with healthcare is a very good role. It runs very well in abroad. And finally, we have a finance and banking. And I so this is the most and most important project because not only for means finance and banking is a if it is coming to non-IT, this is apart from some professional jobs like lawyer, doctor, police, and all. It's a good package. One is it's finance and banking. Okay, a person having domain knowledge in finance and banking, along with okay, a person having domain knowledge in finance and banking, along with some tools like Power BI, Python, like some IT tools. This combination will give you a very good package, always with a decent hikes. So there are a lot more multinational companies in our here in Hyderabad, like we have HSBC, Wells Fargo, right, Bank of America. We have many good companies which related to finance and banking, even your AMD. So AMD is not banking, but related to finance also we can do it. So like that, this is the most important project and the first priority project I'm going to give this. And this project, you are going to do it in a group. Okay. This project, you are going to do it in a group. And assignments, you are going to do it individually. Okay. Yeah. Next, we will be helping you in building a resume, and also after a resume and we will be giving you a very good set of interview questions. And then you have after resume and interview questions are there, then you have a option called mock interview. Okay, this is used for standard interview practice. I can say industrial practice. There is a separate team who will be assisting you in taking the mock interview. Before you attend any live interviews, you can go with mock interviews and then your placement assistance. This is how the program is going to begin. So here, Santosh, coming to your thing, we are giving a very good set of problem case studies in assignments, and then we will be giving you a project. For that also you will get data sets. Assignments also you will get lot more you'll get along with data sets with your case studies, like problems, what you do it in your real time. So this is how the program is taken care.
Okay.
Yes, am I clear?
Yeah.
Santosh, Prajisha,
Yes,
Sahil.
yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So, you guys know demo is for 2 days, right? So today is this much is enough. Like we understood what we understood. We understood what is data analysis, why we have to go for it, and what is the steps involved in data analysis, what is data mining, data visualization, publishing, everything we understood. What kind of a formulas we use, how can we put it in a chat, and then we understood what is the tools, even our course duration, how the program is going to take care. Okay. Now, tomorrow in upcoming demo, what we are going to learn here is, okay, we
Right,
also
ma'am?
understand, yes, yes, someone, Sahil, you said something?
No.
Okay. So tomorrow, what we are going to understand, tomorrow I'll be showing you about Power BI. how the Power BI looks like, a little bit about MySQL. We'll discussing about agenda, and even we can discuss about little bit about packages, like tomorrow in the sense next Monday, right? Next Monday, and how the Excel works, how the SQL works, what is Power BI, in-depth Power BI, what all agenda I will be covering. Let's discuss some syllabus. All this we will be discussing, and in projects what kind of a things will be there. So these things we will be discussing in upcoming session. So now any doubts? It's a 10 minutes left. You guys can ask your doubts. Once we are done, we can wind up the session for the day. Okay. So Prajisha, Sahil, Santosh, Suma, any doubts related to timings, anything you have, please go ahead and discuss. And one more thing, you will be also getting recordings as well. Okay. Recordings as well, you will be getting in your bucket. Okay. Yeah. Any doubts? Prajisha, Sahil, Santosh, Suma.
So that would be a YouTube one, or it will be in any portal kind of a thing.
It will be portal. It will be portal and YouTube as well, I guess. Yeah. So basically, admin team will be giving you related to this. I think it's YouTube one, or it can be LMS, anything.
Okay.
Yeah. But you will have a very clear content. Don't worry. It's recorded very well. So even this demo class you will be getting this along with this first demo, you will be getting the recordings. Anything else? Prajisha, Sahil, Santosh, Suma.
Hello, ma'am. Hi.
Hi, Sahil.
Ma'am, my question was, can we still get a data analyst job as a fresher?
Yes, yes, you can. A little bit hard try, you have to try, that's it, but you can get it. That's why, right, we were teaching you. No, see, I didn't told about job opportunities, right? I will be covering tomorrow job opportunities, what all job opportunities you'll be getting. So here we have multiple things for advanced Excel. You can apply as a MIS analyst because we are taking from scratch basis to advanced level. And you can also get as a Power BI developer. For that, you need to have MySQL plus Power BI and data analysis, which needs all of these tools. So you're getting a multiple job opportunities. You can try any one of them. So nothing to worry about it. That's where we were into placements, right? Durga Soft is very much famous for, for its placements, especially for freshers. So you don't have to worry about it. Once you complete this program step by step, submitting even project and trying to be very active in the class, not only from Durga's soft side, even I can suggest some good jobs for you. Okay. Yeah. Anything else?
Ma'am, one more question. Actually, there has been around 4 years career gap. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so I do have 4 year career gap. So can I show 2 years experience?
Yes, you can.
Okay, but that so means actually many people are doing it, showing a fake experience.
Sorry, I didn't get you, Sahil, what it is.
No, ma'am. Actually, I wanted to ask, like in IT, many people are doing that to fill the career gap. They are putting 2 year, 3 year fake experience. So, is it correct or not?
So it depends, like, if you're going with the right kind of papers, you can still manage. But even we can say for career gap, you can give some reasons like saying, But previously, you should have some experience, right? You can say that you did some business, your father business, something like that, and then you're trying to switch to